Hello. Welcome back to a divine message from the divine. All right. It is 1:11 p.m. Let's see what's happening. August. Chain of events that will affect your life. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. And clouds, temporary problem. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Cane, pay attention to your health. And egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. All right. Target, a goal-oriented person. Older woman, dealings or relationships, or relationship with an older woman. Okay. So Leo energy, Virgo energy. There could be someone involved who's a Leo or Virgo, or you are a Leo or Virgo. Something may go down in August. Maybe something went down in August. Maybe check what you were doing in August. But there could be a goal-oriented, divine feminine, older woman, and if not physically, but in spirit, she's an old, wise soul. And she knows how to take care of herself. She doesn't rely on anybody. Okay. Pay attention to your finances. So she may be teaching. Yeah. March. Pisces energy. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. She may be teaching a divine masculine how to move on. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. This older woman is teaching a divine masculine how to see through people's ego and encouraging him to focus on his work, to take care of his body, and to observe what is a temporary problem. I feel like she may be teaching him things beyond his awareness. Like she's teaching him very specific things, it feels like. She's teaching him specific things, and somehow, like, she is so powerful that she wants to teach him specific things telepathically, and it ends up being done. Specific ways of living, modes of thought, alchemical solutions, alchemical ways of viewing your life. So this woman is she's very gifted, and she gets what she wants magically, whatever she wants, because she has faith. She loves Jesus. Okay. And she's aware of the wedges. She's aware of the people and things coming between you two. So when the masculine is like, his ego self, his past self is annoyed, is bothered, or was bothered. But the feminine is sending him this eternal fire. So he could see clearly and see that it's not a big deal at all. It's not a big deal at all, whatever you may think is. Because she's saying your future is up to you. It's as simple as that. She's saying that I went through that. I had to figure that out. And it's amazing that you're figuring this out so young. Definitely feel like she's older. Okay. I feel like there's definitely you're learning how to alchemize. You're learning how to see negatives as a positive. I was thinking of something called negative reinforcement, which is actually positive. When our minds clings on to, as a habit, something. Our minds cling on to something. Cling on to a saying. Cling on to a habit, something we do. And it actually ends up working for us, even if it's negative. Because it distracts our minds. It clears our minds. Negative reinforcement. When something negative is used as a tool to clear our minds. It's kind of like a negative thought making a sacrifice. Like, I'll be the one. I'll be the thought that blocks all the other thoughts. Teaching. Withheld and giving, yeah. So you were definitely a teacher. It feels right to share your knowledge. It feels right to to share what you're learning, share your wisdom. That's what gives you purpose. And as you step more into your role and realize your potential and your power, the way you teach is going to change. You're going to see old ways of teaching fall away because it was something that you copied, or it was something you thought you had to do. But as you see clearer, the ways you teach, it becomes much more mystical, much more mysterious, because you have a deeper awareness of the divine. And the divine is very funny. You can't predict the divine. Okay. And in general, I feel like we're in time where we're realizing this. We can't really predict the divine and how things are going to work out, how things are going to fall into place. There have been dark minds. There have been malicious minds who dedicate their lives to predicting the future. And they who cling on to their power, because they feel like it's going to give them power, right? It's going to give them pole position on what's to come. So when an ego feels like it has something on their enemy, they have information on their enemy, they're gonna guard it with their life. They're gonna do whatever it takes to keep it their gift, to keep it their information. While the children of God, the disciples of Jesus, were the exact opposite. And we have an awareness that everything is right here, right now. The future is a mystery. The future can't be predicted. Sure, you might get some things close because the divine is funny. And the divine will give the tea to those who are worthy of it. So these people, these dark beings, their information has no power. It has zero power. The divine grants the tea to those who are worthy of it. The divine grants the tea to those who are worthy of it. So they're putting in work to try to cloud our minds. That's something that they're doing. And like I said, it's just negative reinforcement. It's helping us. The idea of an enemy working against us is helping us. It helps us realize our God nature. That there is nothing to worry about. That what they're doing is silly. Because they fear death. They're clinging on to having power right here on earth, while we are relaxed, knowing that everything is eternally present and our souls are saved. Yep. That was some beautiful stuff. And I'll leave it there. God bless you. Peace.